well, they're kind of like, give us the baby right now.
They're like
And
your village.
they're like, go, like work, and we'll
Yeah.
keep the baby. And sometimes when I go and try and
Yeah.
get the baby, they're like, but she's with us.
Yeah. I think that's really important to have.
Yeah.
Postpartum fitness আমার specialty. আমি on a daily basis new mothers দের সাথে কাজ করি to help them restore their core muscles and their pelvic floor. আমাকে অনেকেই জিজ্ঞেস করে that how after having a baby I still have such a strong core, I have a small waist. এটা achieve করা possible through hard work and discipline. মনে রাখতে হবে guys, your body has just gone through a 9 to 10 month of pregnancy. এটা একটা লম্বা সময়। নিজের স্বাস্থ্য নিয়ে ইমপেশেন্ট হওয়া যাবে না। মনে রাখতে হবে যে শর্ট টার্ম গোলস এর পাশাপাশি লং টার্ম গোলসও থাকা উচিত। Correct exercises, একটা portion control nutritious diet can help you get rid of excess fat and help you restore your pelvic floor and your core muscles. এটা একটা slow process but surely একটা rewarding journey. লেগে থাকতে হবে guys. Months after months লাগতে পারে. For some people it takes years. For me, it took 2 to 3 years to kind of restore my fitness. আজকে আমি তোমাদের আমার প্রিয় 5টা postpartum exercise দেখাবো। এগুলো slow paced exercises, very breathing focused, and it will help you create a mind muscle connection with your core muscles and your pelvic floor. অনেকে exercise গুলো একটু boring মনে করে because they are a bit slow, but these are essential for your recovery besides your general fitness training. অবশ্যই আমরা একটা ডক্টরের ক্লিয়ারেন্স নিয়ে তারপর exercise program continue করব। Let's go guys. Number 1 is an alternating arm and leg extension. আমরা all fours এ চলে যাব in a tabletop position. এখান থেকে you want to tuck your tailbone in and really pull your belly button towards your spine. And while breathing in, we extend, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember to keep bracing your core as you lift your arms and your legs. And really squeeze your hips at the top and keep your core tight. Make sure your breaths are synced with your movement. This is an excellent exercise to help you balance your core, restore your pelvic floor, and your abdominal separation. Second exercise হচ্ছে একটা lying exercise. So you're going to be flat on your back like this. Okay? মনে রাখতে হবে যে আমাদের এখানে কোনো আর্চ থাকা যাবে না, okay? So you cannot be pushing your hips down. You're going to be pulling your hips up. You're going to be tucking your tailbone in. And আমাদের rib cage-টা আমরা চাপ দিয়ে ম্যাটের ভিতরে ঢুকিয়ে ফেলবো। Okay guys? এখান থেকে we're going to do knee drops. Your head can be resting on the mat, hands on your side, feet just shoulder width apart, and alternating knee drop korbo. This is to restore your pelvic floor. And just like that, you're going to drop down to as far as you can go. And breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice and gentle movements. এখানে, like I said guys, these are very boring exercises, but they must be done once you've had a baby to help you understand and restore তোমার mind muscle connection. আমাদের pelvic floor কিন্তু holds up our bladder, our rectum, and our uterus. So it's important to re-strengthen those muscle groups after you have a baby with the correct exercises. All right guys, আমাদের third exercise, we're still lying on our backs. So remember to keep your back flat and connected with the mat. No arching. এখান থেকে we bring our legs up. Now, the distance between your knees and your chest will determine যে exerciseটা কত difficult. আমরা নিটা যত দূরে নিব, আমাদের lower abdominals তত বেশি activated হবে, তখন the exercise becomes more difficult. If that's the case for you, you bring your knees in a little bit. এখান থেকে we're going to try and touch the mat with our heels, and just like that we'll go down 1 and 2 and 3, keeping our backs nice and flat, breathing through our belly, keeping our spine neutral. আমরা এটা করতে থাকবো। প্রত্যেকটা exercise, it's important to remember you can do it for 10 to 20 seconds, or even you can count যে 10 থেকে 12টা repetition করতে পারি আমরা। ওকে, ফোর্থ এক্সারসাইজের দুইটা ভার্সন দেখাবো, একটা একটু ইন্টারমিডিয়েট, একটা একদম বিগিনার। আস্তে আস্তে প্রগ্রেস করবো তোমরা এটা প্র্যাকটিস করে করে। সো again we go flat on our backs. Same rule applies. You want to make sure your back is not arching. এখান থেকে we bring our knees up. Again, the closer your knees are to your chest, the easier it becomes. The further you hover, the exercise becomes difficult. So I'm first version to দেখাবো. You straighten out one leg and you make little circles. Okay? You can do anywhere between 5 to 10 circles. This will really fire up your core and challenge your transverse abdominis. Okay, guys. And then you bring that in. And then onto the other side, pass straight kore felam, and you make little circles just like that in the air. Make sure you're breathing correctly and your posture is just right. Okay, you bring it in. Okay, এখন আমি easier beginner version to দেখাবো. We bring our knees up, keep it a little closer to our chest, and এখান থেকে we keep our knees bent. আমরা straight করবো না পাটা, because যখনই আমরা পাটা straight করবো, kneeটা আমাদের stomach আর chest থেকে দূরে সরে যাবে, তখন it becomes more difficult. So we keep the knee inside and we just make little circles like that. Really focus on your breathing, back and go nice and flat with the mat, no arching. You do 5 to 10 repetitions and then you move on to the other leg and you make little circles. Breathing in and out through your nose and your stomach at all times. The fifth and the last exercise is a tabletop kickback. So আমরা on all fours থাকবো, palms and knees pressing down into the mat. এখান থেকে আমরা একটা পা বের করে ফেলবো, যে পা দিয়ে স্টার্ট করবো। So this is a glute exercise, meaning your hips. It's important to train your glutes in order to strengthen your pelvic floor after you have a baby. So this is an excellent way to do so. Okay, so if পিঠের পাটা straight থাকবে, এখান থেকে we kick up with our hips and come back down to the mat. Kick up with our hips, really squeeze your glutes at the top and kicking up and down. Breathing in, core tight and up, down. আমাদের যত বেশি control আসবে, we can try kicking up a little higher, okay? But never too high. You never want to extend into your lower back. Lower back আমাদের intact থাকবে. আমরা just hips or muscle use করে আমরা kick up করব যতটুকু high সম্ভব, okay? Breathing in and out. All right. As you develop more strength in your glutes and you have more control, আমরা switch করতে পারি and we can do a kickback complex. So I'm actually working my glutes harder in all angles with this swivel motion. And again, only try this once you've mastered the kickbacks and you're ready to take it to the next level. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. I need you to keep practicing these moves besides your regular fitness training. আমরা 3 থেকে 4 সেট, even 5 সেট করে করতে পারি। আমরা টাইম ফলো করতে পারি, like 10 to 20 seconds every exercise, অথবা আমরা number of repetitions ফলো করতে পারি, যে 10 থেকে 15টা repetition each exercise. You gotta keep doing them to improve your mind-muscle connection with your core and your pelvic floor. As mothers, we need to stick together. আজকে তোমাদেরকে নিয়ে যাব একজন নিউ মামার কাছে. She's an absolute boss and she just had her baby. Let's go. Say hi to my friend Saria.
Hi! Hey!
Saria, you're a new mom. Oh boy.
Meet Isa.
Yeah, she's lovely. How old is Isa?
Isa's almost 2.5 months now. Growing bigger.
You know how people say, যে আম্মু হলে আর ঘুমাইতে পারবা না, ঘুম শেষ. How much of that is true?
A lot of it is true, but মানে জিনিসটা যে ঘুমাইতে পারবা না, it's just that you sleep in like small bursts. So like 2-3 ঘন্টা করে and then you sleep. But I think when I have to say the most annoying thing to hear is like sleep when she sleeps. Like I cannot sleep throughout the day. I have work.
Yeah, I know.
Or এমনি in general.
এটা সবাই বলে, you know, sleep when the baby sleeps. Who's gonna do all the work তাহলে?
I'm জানি না.
Yeah, but I guess আমারও same experience ছিল. কাইভানকে Kaiban ki niye ekটু ঘুমাতাম and then ওকে ওর আব্বু রাখতো and তারপর একটু ঘুমাতাম, you know. First 6 months were like a blur.
Yeah, no, but I think I got lucky because I have my mom and my mom-in-law to like. They take her.
Take the load a little bit, yeah.
Well, they're kind of like, give us the baby right now.
They're like your village.
They're like, go, like work, and we'll keep the baby. And sometimes when I go and try and get the baby, they're like, but you know, she's with us.
I think that's really important to have.
Yeah.
I find you so inspiring. Like, you're a painter. I used to paint chotobalai, but that never really turned into anything. But I see your work, and it's so inspiring. And you have your own bakery now. You're a pastry chef.
Thanks.
How did you continue working? Like, you're already working at home.
Okay, so the day before I went into labor, I had a meeting over like a phone call with my friend Emil, and we decided to start our next venture, which is Pet Cafe.
Yeah.
And 2 days after I got out of labor, giving birth, came home. I started working remotely.
2 days after.
2 days after.
You're a boss. That's amazing.
I want to sleep like this. This is how I want to sleep. Look at her. I'm shouting.
Sleep like a baby. This is the best age, Saria. You know why? I think the first year...
They can't talk back.
They can't talk back. You can lay them down wherever you want. What has been the biggest struggle for you to, you know, kind of balance work and Izu?
Honestly, Izu and work, like I feel like if it was just these two things, that I could do. But I think with Izu comes things like, of course, which I really appreciate. Everybody wants to come see her and spend time with her.
Yeah.
But that would mean, you know, I would also have to give
present.
my time, be present, like wherever she is.
Absolutely.
But also, like the studios in Gulshan, my place is in Lalmakia now.
Yeah.
And we can stay at both places. Again, a huge advantage for us and working. But like giving time, like right after here, I have to go rush somewhere because 15 people are really coming to see her. And you know, like she has weekend plans. I have no plans. She has weekend plans, so I have to like be present as, you know, as the mom.
Yeah, you have to be there regardless.
I'm the plus one.
You are.
She's the main guest.
Yeah. Becomes all about the baby after you have them.
So I'm all good, but like I'm already difficulty high because I really, you know, enjoy working, but it used to consume most of my time, which I didn't mind at all. But now, you know, I can work with her around usually, or like have some help. And
but you would say that your attention is too divided at home.
Oh, 100%. Like I mean, like during pregnancy, I was thinking I have to make sure that both all my work is done in such a way where I'm not physically present.
Right.
So I'm there, but it's just that, you know, still like I have to dive into work and stuff, but I can do it while she's around, which is fine. But AJ, giving more time to family now in different parts of the city, I feel like that takes out the most in me.
And the traffic doesn't help.
Oh my God, the traffic does not help.
Yeah. How is she in cars? Like when you take her?
Pretty good. She sleeps, and I'm trying to build a routine where I can go back into the gym, but it's just the time when I like going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know, there has to be someone present.
I know. I was just coming to that, Jay.
It's hard.
I know you're working and you're an amazing mom. What are you doing to stay sane in the middle of all of this?
Oh my God. I mean, I feel like, I think the first day I went to the gym, I mean, just rickshaw kore jacchilo and I felt like myself again, because by habit I used to run baire age, so that was like my me time. Yeah. Where I'm just like, there's nothing else in my head, and I can like just.
Yeah.
That's right, Mom. Go.
Yeah.
You need to be fit for me.
Yeah.
I wanna get back into that. So I think that's one of the things I'm really doing for myself, and I have like full support of my partner and his family, my mom, where they're like, go, you need some me time.
That's it.
And because I'm just like, if I don't lose this weight, or if I don't, not even the weight, but it's
you just need to clear your head sometimes. You know, you need to step back from all of this. And just do something
just for me,
like just for you.
Me, and that's my favorite thing to do really right now. And I wanna like every year I run the half marathon.
You do?
Yeah, so
it's amazing.
a year obviously I didn't feel pregnant, but
You could do it the next year.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have to train for that.
Okay.
So to train for that, I had to lose a lot of weight. Like,
It'll happen, you know. Weight is just it's
Yeah.
subjective. It'll change as you.
yeah, I
You're
think
just
it's
2.5 months postpartum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
know.
give yourself at least 12 to 18 months.
Yeah. Yeah. How? What
It'll
about those
happen.
moms who like pop out and they're skinny as?
You know,
what's
I
wrong?
used to think because I am into fitness and all of that, that'll happen to me, but it didn't. It was so disappointing আমার জন্যে because nothing would fit after Kaivan. None of my clothes fit.
That's why I asked if I could wear a
Yeah.
sari because I was like, nothing.
It
would
took
fit
me 2 years to get back to pre-pregnancy weight.
Can I tell you something? You look better now than you did when you were before you were pregnant.
Thanks.
Yeah, like body wise, because you know
Really?
I've seen I used to know about you অনেক আগে থেকে because I think অনেক আগে you used to go to the gym in Washington City.
Visionary City. I used to go to a
Ghost
neighborhood.
gym যেতাম?
Ghost gym মাঝে মধ্যে যেতাম। আমার আব্বু ঘুমায় আসো।
ও yawn করলে আমার একটা আঙ্গুল ঢুকে দিই। Soon.
Saria,
Yeah.
coming back to you.
Yes.
If you had one piece of advice for new mothers, what would that be?
Oh man, one piece of advice.
Just act on anything you can think of.
I feel like one is, I mean, acha, so I wrote this actually, where I feel like having a baby is like starting a new business. Everybody has like a piece of advice for you, and which they think is like the right advice, which is great, and I'm sure it is for them.
Yeah.
But I feel like learn to filter all this advice you get, and really, you will never be the perfect mom because everyone's yardstick of what's perfect is different. So like, stop. Don't be like, 40টা জিনিস করতে বলছে. I gotta do all of them. Just do what
feel
feels
that
right.
pressure, like আমি এটা করতেছি না, I'm not doing it like that.
Yeah.
Right?
And I also feel like a lot of it, a lot of people have seen where they're just like, oh my God, must boil water to 105 degrees, that kind of stuff, and must like exact 15 minutes stuff.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
You
You
can go
relax.
easy.
Yeah, a little bit. And of course, you take precautions, but I mean, you let them roll around in the dirt a little later. But that's my plan.
I get what you mean. Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, too much pressure on new moms, to be perfect. Or to do things a certain way.
Yeah, 100%.
You learn as you go. That's the best way to do it.
And every kid's different. Every mom's different.
Yeah.
So your parenting style is bound to be different.
Absolutely. I love that. Thanks, Saria.
Of course.
That's all from me. আজকে তোমাকে আর জ্বালাবো না.
Good.
I think our kids are falling asleep.
Yeah. Go back to sleep.
I hope to see you soon. We need to do more play dates.
Let's do it. He's
Wednesday.
sleeping. All right. Thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Izu. You're the cutest little baby girl I've ever seen.
Oh,
I just want to eat you up.
Oh, no. Come on. It's okay.
For expecting and new mothers, Horlicks Mothers Plus can be an excellent addition to your diet. It contains 24 vital nutrients, including zinc, folic acid, iron, and vitamin D. I had a really, really fun time making these videos for you. I hope to see you guys soon with more strong mothers just like us. And I hope you've been able to learn a few things about motherhood from this series. I'll see you soon. Bye.